I recently just got like a light that attaches to the top of my camera. I'm not quite sure what this bit is for, but I guess it could be useful at some point. This could be fun. My eyes hurt though, truly. Yeah, so basically I've got an exam tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I don't really feel anything about it, honestly. Like, I don't feel worried. It is a strange feeling because this is going to be my only and last exam of final year of my undergraduate. I don't know, it feels weird that it means it's all ending. I still have some deadlines afterwards, but for the most part I think this is like the worst bit because I don't really like exams, but at least I only have one. So the reason why I still have coursework due after exams is not by design. I actually got COVID like 2 weeks ago, and because of that I had to extend some of my deadlines. I originally had thought that I would be done by tomorrow. I wanted to get out of London, and so I'm going somewhere very exciting tomorrow. Except now I have to work on stuff when I'm away, and I also haven't touched my digital camera in literally I don't know how long, because I recently acquired several film ones from eBay and they've been very, very fun to play with. Maybe I'll put some fun images that I've collected over the past few months that I've not been using my digital camera here. But I'm very glad that we are reaching the summer months. I think like the one thing that I've really enjoyed about the UK is just the fact that like in the summer the daytime stays around much longer. I don't know what time it is. It is 7:10 p.m. and it's still quite bright outside, which I do appreciate. And it will be nice to see parts of the UK that I have never been to. So I don't really know, I just had like this brief moment of like I should pick up my camera and do something. So this is it. And then I just ramble. I think I've been rambling for about 10 minutes at this point. I really don't feel like revising. I feel like I've covered all the topics I need to cover for tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Your girl has made it to Dover. I don't know why I have to talk like that. Oh, look, the shadow's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna turn this around because I feel like a bit of an idiot just holding this up. Alright, the rumors are true. I've made it here. It's now 6:25 and I'm about to head out, and I'm gonna see if I can like do this like really quick hour-long walk that I think is to that way from my window. I am looking forward to it because I literally just finished my exam this morning. I'm sorry I didn't film any of it. It was just a bit of a hectic time. It was 3 hours and 30 minutes of just like really frantic essay writing. I'm just really glad it's over and I managed to hand everything in, and I think the essays are as complete as I could have gotten them in like that time frame, which is pretty good because I did like literally the most minimal revision. I think I only started revision like 12 days before the exam started, so hopefully that goes well. The train ride was not bad. It was like 2 hours. It was quite a pleasant ride. I saw many things on the trip that I really enjoyed, but I am ready to head out. I'm gonna try and catch the sunset like on my walk, and then I'm gonna, after the little walk slash hike situation, I'm going to go back into town and like hopefully eat something fairly local, like really boring and British. I do really want a steak. I have brought 3 cameras. The first is the camera that I'm filming with right now, and 2 film ones that I'm very excited to shoot with. So one of these has a Kodak Gold 200 in it, and the other has Kodak Portra. Yeah, I'm really excited to see the sights. I'll be heading out now. My mouth is so dry. So according to Google Maps just says things are closed, and so I don't want to like walk all the way there and then have it end up being closed. So I'm just gonna have a look at the beach and then have dinner and then maybe just head back and try and do some work at the hotel. I finished my exam, but I still do have an essay that I need to complete. So I might just work on that this evening, and then tomorrow will be my day of adventure. All right, I can see the beach now.
You showed up at my door, restlessly in search of something I can offer. You pled for something more, and I'm too scared to tell you what I want. 'Cause when you come around, I go way far down. I sink ever deeper now, yes I go low. Something in the way that I loved you in my day, and I'm too ashamed to say that now I just don't.
Alright, so I've walked out into the beach. It is so nice today. It's such a nice day. I think I'm really lucky to have good weather because the weather wasn't very nice previously. Look at this view. Does this work? So this beach is actually very rocky. When I was on the internet and I was trying to figure out like what I could do here, apparently you're supposed to be able to see France in the distance. I don't think I can do that from here. I think I'd probably have to go up to like the Western Heights, which is sort of where I wanted to go before, but Google says they're closed, and on their website it says any reasonable hour during the daytime without actually specifying what reasonable hours means. So I'm not really quite entirely sure what that's supposed to tell me as someone who's like trying to visit this place, trying to see what's up. The people are walking over here, so I'm gonna pretend I'm not doing stuff. I feel like I should probably do something very interesting, but this is honestly, it's literally just the beach. I'm here after my exam, like my last exam ever of my undergraduate, which is, I don't know what to do. I'm just here to chill and look at some nice views and have dinner. Alright, I think I still have about an hour until sunset, so I'm just gonna take a few more nice photos with my film cameras and stuff, see what I can do. The water is very nice and cool. I would lick my fingers, but that's probably not very good practice. Don't know why I just said that. In all honesty, I've kind of forgotten what I wanted to eat for dinner. I think I looked up some places, but I didn't really end up deciding on anything. So now I'm going to walk towards what I think is the city center, and hopefully there will be something there for me today. I think these are so cute. I think these are so cute. I walked past these earlier, and I just think like they're so cute. It's just for you to look at the sea. I'm just gonna go sit on it right now. It's a nice little shelter. You even have social like distance, like the glass panes to like separate you and whoever you don't want to talk to. I feel like you just don't really get very much of these in Hong Kong. I think this is a very British thing. I think I've never seen, maybe they might be in Canada, but the British also went to Canada, so it might be a British invention. But I just think these are so adorable. And this place is completely empty, which I think is why I'm so happy. It got cold. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Wow, I think that warrants a film shot. Yeah. Is this safe? No idea. That looks very slippery and very unsafe. I'm going back up. Someone's going paddle boating. That sounds fun actually. I would go, but it feels a bit too cold for that right now. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just an idiot.
And I'm too ashamed to say that now I just don't. And I don't wanna die alone.
I've kind of decided that there is a Italian place near here. I'm just worried that I walk in and I'm the only Asian person there, as is the case with these places, so we'll see. But oh, the moon's up there. Well, I mean, my view does look a bit nicer in the evening. You just see lots and lots of cars, and then the Nando's, and then the sunset. Ooh, a bird. I made it back to my room. I certainly didn't have the adventure that I expected myself. This lighting. It's horrible. I certainly did not have the adventure that I expected myself to have. I did have an adventure nonetheless, and it was pretty, like, it's pretty good. Mayhaps this is vaguely more acceptable as a setup if it worked. Okay, it kind of works. I love having a light. This is like literally like the most fun I've had. Like, look at this. I could just talk like this for 20 seconds. I'm sure it's not too distracting for you. Oh, it's getting more intense. Yeah, this is too distracting for me, clearly. What a day. I had a frantic exam, and now I'm in Dover, which is a place that I have never been in my entire life. I'm here by myself. And I know Dover sounds really boring. Now that I've been here for several hours, I agree, it is kind of boring, but I think it is sort of also what I need. It's a very small little place, and I sort of kind of see why. When I told my friends that I was coming here, they were like, oh, don't go to Dover. And I think I definitely felt a bit attacked at first, and I even like considered like cancelling everything, but I couldn't because I'd already bought it. Yeah, I definitely think that it's a cool place to be in, especially if you want a break, because I literally just like walked along the beach like an entire idiot, and it was very fun. So now it's 8:50. I would like to go to sleep now. I guess I just haven't really thought about like the fact that this is all ending. Like, my undergraduate experience is literally like drawing to a close in a matter of days, because my dissertation is due next Friday. Even though like I don't officially graduate until the end of July, I might as well be saying that my degree is done, because just like in terms of the work that I have to do for it, it's going to be over in like less than 10 days, or if it's by tomorrow, then I can just say in less than a week, which is really honestly a bit unreal. I think like the past few years have definitely been a very interesting one, and not what I expected when I graduated, because I graduated and then I was like, my life in university is going to be so different, it's gonna be better. The political unrest happened, the pandemic happened, but it's just been like crazy to think that this has been my uni experience, and just like that it's all over. I've been trying not to think too much about that. I guess being here, I'm only here for such a short amount of time, but I guess it is also time for me to be more like reflective to my time as a student and what that means for my future and what I'm gonna do, because I definitely still feel like a kid. I know I'm not. I literally like bought my train tickets myself. I think like deep down I still feel like I'm 16, and there's still so much that I don't know about the world, because I literally can't even like remember what I wanted to say, and now what I'm saying is just my attempt to like somehow circle back to what I wanted to say, but now I'm just wasting time. Yep, I'm basically just going to wash my face and get ready for bed now and stuff, because I am tired. It has been quite a long day, I suppose. Like, yes and no, like nothing major happened, but it has been a day. Alright, see you tomorrow. Good morning. I just spent way too long doing my makeup, and now it's 9 and I should probably leave the house. I just need to fill up my water, and my camera probably doesn't need that much charging anymore, but... So according to the weather forecast right now, it's currently sunny, but it seems like it will get a bit cloudy later during the day, so if I could only do one thing, I'd probably want to see the White Cliffs, because that is sort of what I'm here for. It's a really lovely day now, so I should probably head out when I can, because if it's going to be cloudy and miserable, then I'd rather not be out doing that. It's sadly quite a bit cloudier today, especially on that side, but hopefully I'll get to see stuff. I'm currently walking towards what I think is the entrance of the path, and I'm getting like glimpses of the cliffs, which are like right behind these things, and they are actually really white. I don't know why I'm surprised. Well, I guess I've reached the white cliffs. These sure are some white cliffs. I think it's kind of funny because like the other side of this is some sort of dockyard situation. It's just funny because it's like nice, but then it's also like not that nice. But hello, I'm here. These are cool though. These are like the cool little garages. Wow, I've entered the way. And you can see how cloudy it is over there right now, which is a bit upsetting because the weather over here is quite nice. Hopefully it'll clear up. Doesn't look like it though, it just looks extremely cloudy. So do you see how short my legs are? I'm fully sitting on this bench and my feet don't touch the ground. Hello, I'm having a chocolate. I'm kind of confused because there are actually several paths. So there's one like right down there and there's one up there, and currently I'm kind of on one, but this one looks really sketchy, so I'm probably gonna pick either the left one or the right one. I think I'll enjoy that one a bit more, so I might do that one, but that one also seems a bit safe. I'm really not sure. I'll just have to pick one. Let's go. I ended up taking the safer route because I think first of all I am by myself and it's probably just safer to go on a path that like there is going to be other people on. It's really nice. I wanted to walk to the lighthouse because it looks quite nice, like it looks quite cool, but it's closed today apparently. So we'll see. I think I just want to see how far I want to walk without like giving up. But by the way, there's just like random horses. So imagine being a horse here, you know? Oh, I can see the cliffs right there. Okay, that is cool though. Excuse you, clouds. Okay, I'm following the pink one to the lighthouse. That looks cool. I'd like to go down there, but I don't think I can, or it might not be safe. But look at that, that's so cool. I should probably keep to this thing. It's like the public footpath, just so that like I don't get lost like last time, because something very horrible happened the last time I tried to go off the main road, which is a bit of a problem honestly, because I do really like a bit of an off-road moment. Ooh, there's someone else. I will shut up now.
Too ashamed to say that now I just don't. But I don't wanna die alone.
So it's pretty windy, so I don't actually know if you can even hear me because I'm not one of those people who will have a nice cool microphone that will like block out the wind and everything. But I think I've reached a lighthouse and I've come all this way just to realize it's actually under construction. So the sea is that way, lighthouse is that way, it's under construction. Yep, that definitely looks like construction to me. Alright, so here's proof that I made it. This is like the lighthouse, but it's under construction and the tea house itself is also closed. What I wanted to do was go to the tea house, like have a cup of tea or like a hot chocolate and like walk back, but that's closed too, so I'm gonna start heading back now. It wasn't as late as I thought. It's actually just turned 11. I think I said earlier in a bit of a windy spot that I thought it was 11:35, but it was actually just like 10:20 something. It's not too bad. So I'm gonna turn my camera off and head back now because I didn't charge it yesterday and now I'm running a bit low in batteries, so it's just a bit gloomier all around. That's okay though. Heady backy time. Bye guys.
Took a walk in the dark as I was coming down. It's 5 AM, you have no clue where I am. I pulled into the drive and slept in my car. Your apartment is haunted, or maybe we just are. And you can make me sad and make me blue, but nothing compares to I love you. And you can make me mad like only you do, but still I remember
Okay, so I've actually figured out why the time is changing. It's because I think I'm at like the border of something, like it must be like the UK and the rest of Europe. And so my phone is actually automatically changing my time zone, which is why it felt so weird, because I think my phone is going an hour forward and an hour backwards. So hopefully I'm now back in UK time, so it's now 12:40. Actually, yeah, so just now when I filmed that, it was like 12:40, but now my phone has jumped to 1:40. So I'm not quite sure what the time in the UK actually is right now, which does sound really idiotic, but it is true. I don't know what time zone I'm in. There are people down there. I don't know if you can see those two guys that are going up the ladder. I really want to go there. Like, it's so cool. That's so cool. I want to be on that beach. But because I'm alone, for the sake of safety, I'm not going to do that. Look at that seagull just roosting right there. I wonder how you get down there though, that's so cool. I don't know why this seagull is so close to me and I'm really threatened right now. Why are they so close? Why are you here? I mean, actually, why am I here? It belongs to them, you know, this place. This place really belongs to them. I promise I don't have food, I really don't. I don't know why. You're really threatening, you know that? I think it's time to go. Of course it takes me leaving for the sky to become blue again. I'm like going back now because I've spent like way longer on this stupid hike. It's not stupid, it's a pretty good hike, but it's like really short and it's quite an easy one, to be honest. I just spent so much time just like talking to my camera and taking photos and other dumb stuff that I've taken as long as I have, so heading back to civilization. Look at me, it's me and some white rocks. Okay, there are two holes in the cliffs. There's one here and there's one like there. It looks very dangerous, but I really want to see what's inside. I'm not gonna do- I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Update. So it's now almost 8 p.m, which is insane to me. I basically like came back and I was so exhausted that I just basically didn't do anything. This is just my outfit for dinner. But yeah, I'm just gonna go out to eat dinner. Just had a shower and I think I'll be fine, but I'm just a bit like annoyed that I didn't do work, but also I am very tired and like the past few weeks have just been it's been a few weeks. Alright, I think like I'll retire filming for today because I've really had enough, so I'm excited for dinner though. I love food. Good morning, lovely people. It is day of leaving and it is a wonderful day outside. And I'm just wondering if this means that I could actually see if I can do half a walk up the Western Heights bit. It just turned 9, so I have about 2 hours before my train leaves. So I think I'm just gonna pack up and leave the hotel now. I think my only consideration is that my bag will be super heavy because I literally only have one backpack with me and everything that I've brought on this trip goes in my backpack, including my 3 dumb cameras. It does seem quite nice out today. I'll just show you. Look at that. It's really nice. I think it's almost even nicer than yesterday, I think. Back to reality / London, but it also means that in less than a week I will officially be done with everything uni related, unless I messed up really badly and I have to do a retake and fail something and have to redo it. I think I'll at least pass, which is the goal right now. I don't even know, but I think I had a really good time here. Like, I think most people like turn their nose down at this because the town itself really is a bit dead. Like, there's nothing really to do like in the town itself. But at least there's an M&S food hall, there is a Costa, there is a Nando's, there is a Burger King, there is a Caspa's, and what more do you need? But I think the nature aspect is quite nice. So packing time. Hi, this is editing me. I'm done editing. Mostly. I'd have to edit this clip, but this is the outro. Sorry. Thanks for watching, and I'm glad to announce that I have handed in everything, including my final year project and stuff, so thanks for watching. I think I already said that. But also, if you'd be interested, I also went to hike the Seven Sisters with my friend the week after I went to Dover, so I would probably rate the Seven Sisters higher than Dover, but Dover is also really nice. But Seven Sisters is also literally like a 7-hour hike, so do with that information what you will. Also, I got this new mic on a trip to Brighton. If you'd like to see me start an ASMR channel, please do let me know. I will probably not make good on that promise. It wasn't a promise anyway. I know this mic is really cool. This mic is really cool, but it actually doesn't work when I plug it into my big camera, which is like the most disappointing thing I've ever experienced, because how cool would it be to have this camera and this microphone together? So far it only works on my laptop, so that's why I'm recording this on my laptop. I just wanted to show this off. But go ahead and have a brilliant day for me. Thank you very much. And that is me signing out for real this time. Oh wait, do you want to do some photos from Seven Sisters?